Joe Biden's victory in the election. It's a move one Florida lawmaker is also considering. Our Samantha-Jo is joining us live from Washington, D.C. tonight to tell us what could come from this challenge. Samantha-Jo.
Yeah, Tammy, we do not expect this to alter the election results, but you can expect a lot of drama and a heated debate.
6 days from now, Congress will certify the results of the 2020 election. It's a process that happens every 4 years without much attention unless lawmakers object or challenge the results.
And that's absolutely the right of any member to do. It's been ensconced in law since the 1880s.
Missouri Senator Josh Hawley is the first senator to say he'll raise objections next week. In the House, a group of Republicans have already pledged to do so as well.
I take this very seriously. I think the whole country should.
Representative Michael Walz is considering supporting the challenge. An objection from a member in both chambers is needed to force lawmakers to vote on whether to accept the results.
I have a lot of people calling me, feeling disenfranchised, feeling like there are irregularities in the election. And, I have to represent the will of those folks as well.
Representative Walz has faced growing criticism for his recent support of a lawsuit attempting to overturn the 2020 election after courts and state officials have defended the election results. Democrats say an objection to the certification crosses a dangerous line.
Going and undermining even more public confidence in our democratic process, siding with the false Trump narrative that somehow the election was, fraudulently won by Joe Biden.
Some Republicans feel the same way.
We talk about the Constitution. We have to follow it. And I'm sorry if that doesn't mean that the outcome was what you wanted.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell pleaded with Senate Republicans not to mount a challenge, knowing it would inevitably fail and potentially further divide the party.
I've talked to a lot of members, and there is differences of opinions on, but really it comes down to the role of Congress versus the role of the state legislatures.
So this is going to force members to vote on the record, and that's going to be particularly challenging for those senators who are up for re-election and those who are eyeing a run for the White House. So we're going to have to wait and see how this all turns out. We're live in Washington, D.C. tonight. Samantha-Jo, Spectrum, News 13.
Meanwhile, President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania returned to the White House today after spending Christmas here in Florida. Their return